What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. I got the S10 back together, but right now I'm working on the newest S10, the 95 S10 we just got from Copart, and I'll give you a little update on that. It's not perfect, but we did have a white door for it. At least it's not totally crunched in. So you can see that the cab corner is still in pretty good shape right there. Got the door on there, had to put new door pins in it, and these were bent just a little bit. The door was tilted up just a hair and not wanting to open and close good, but I put a little weight on it. I opened the door, pulled down right here a couple of times, and now it opens and closes. Probably could still use a little bit of grease down here to make it a little bit smoother, but it opens and closes. One negative thing that I realized after I got this door on is the door wouldn't even close because it was hitting the fender. So I had to take the fender off, and sadly we did not have a white fender to go on this thing. We did have a black one. Elizabeth's been putting some paint on it. Painted it some yesterday. So it's looking okay, at least it's white. Also, the Ombre's getting a facelift while we're in here in the paint booth. There's the fender. Somebody had totally crunched it in from trying to open and close this junky door. And there is the door. There was no saving that. So door and fender had to come off of there. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna clean the whole truck by hand. It is dirty. It does have scuffs on it. It's got some goop on here from where the door was taped shut. It's got just rubber scuffs here and there. We're gonna try and get everything out of it that we can. And I might even cut, buff, and wax this thing to help blend it in a little bit better afterwards. That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna get it all cleaned up and in preparation, and then we'll see how it goes. This thing's already looking so much better with a door that closes. We still don't know if it's got a bad transmission or not. The door didn't close, so we couldn't go on a test drive, but now we've got a door on there, and we figured we'll go ahead and do everything, paint it, get it all back together, put insurance on it, and then find out if the transmission's bad. And I'm only doing that because the truck is so decent that it's worth saving, even if it does have a bad transmission. It's such a decent truck. Tools everywhere. This one's definitely not a part out, so we're gonna go the extra mile with it. Bryce about to go test drive this birthday truck. We got a door on it, we got a fender on it. We painted the fender, the door was already white. Checked the fluids, and now we're going down the road with it to see if it's all right. Biggest concern is always the transmission, so we'll see.
No complaints on this truck. Runs great, drives great, shifts great, great oil pressure. AC's finally working good. Stops really good. Steering feels great. The only thing that's wrong with this truck is the gas gauge doesn't work, but that's typical on these trucks.
Test drive went excellent on this thing. Bryce had no complaints. We've got most of it cleaned up now. There was a lot of scuffs down the side of it from where somebody had rubbed up against it. Maybe another car had lightly sideswiped it at one point, just enough to leave scuffs, but we got most of it out. You can see just a little bit there. Got most of the scuffs out. Door's working good, truck's working good, fender's working good. The buyer did just leave, and they are very interested in it, and as soon as the paperwork goes through, she's going to be surprising her son with this beautiful 130,000 mile 1995 S10. I think he's going to love it. That's a wrap on this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.